cannot keep this slick back black car clean. Check out these door panels we had made. Everybody else does that stupid perforated, you know, it looks like an old man's pants from the 80s or 90s. What do they call that? Pleating? Yeah, pleats.
Yeah, pleating. It's pants with pleats.
Not the pleats.
So we had him sew this in there. It just looks cooler, and you can still put stuff in it. It's, you know, spring loaded,
functional,
but it just looks better. Just trying to make the car nicer than it came.
Doesn't look like the underwear you've been wearing for 2 years.
That's right.
Got bacon neck.
I like it. Thanks, sir. All right. Test drive of the Combs Cobra came to us in need of many repairs. I'll have to show you under the hood when we get done. Did you get any of that yet?
I got some when
stainless.
Never cleaning it last week. But
stainless steel radiator hoses, side panels that keep all the dirt from splashing up in the engine compartment, and then you'll see over there the stainless steel plates that Jeff made. Normally there's nothing there, so that's kind of a scuff guard and carpet protector. Got the Manuel steering. So, complete paint job, redid all the gaps. He said, I want a show car Cobra, so that's not easy with a factory 5. They build a pretty good car, but they're kind of built to be driven, you know, not really as much show. So it took a lot of work, a lot of gap work and body work to get it ready for this kind of black finish. We call this the Starry Night. If you catch the sun in it just right, it looks just like you're looking up at the stars at night. It's pretty cool. Doug and I came up with that. Lots of spray outs to get the color right. This has got a 347 with 2 carburetors, which is honestly one more than it needs, but it looks cool. Customer asked me to make that up. We had took something off the dash, had a couple holes in it, so I had to make that oval, and then my dad made these, so we painted it. It looks pretty cool. Definitely throw some advertising around when we're at the shows, you know. Thank you. Lazy spot right off idle. Feel that? Don't feel like it's quite all there to me. You'll feel the tires. It's got the Goodyears on it. They're a little rough. When you put these on, they're not round. You got to drive them a while when they're new like this. They're an actual bias ply tire, so
get flat spots real easy.
Yeah, if you you let these cars set too long on this tire, they'll flat spot. They'll usually make themselves round again, but
Gotta burn them into place.
that's right. The back ones are easy to make round again. It's the front ones that take a minute. Get any better than this, Jordan? Riding around in a Cobra. Some good brakes on it.
Working good now.
Yeah, Troy put some power brakes on it. It had the old manual, and they were pretty weak. They're gonna like this. He was setting it up where his wife could drive it, and man, before you had to have calves like mine to be able to stop this thing, and she wasn't gonna go for that. So we added this kit, Willoughby or somebody makes it, and worked out pretty good. They're super sensitive, that's for sure.
Christ, you're so sensitive.
I don't know what, just that first tip in off throttle, it just feels shuddery to me, like it's plug wire's either bad or we just put plugs in it. Checked the timing, redid the timing curve, changed the springs. I don't know. Oh shit. We had to crank it up a little bit, get the coilovers up, because these tires are a lot bigger than what it had, so it's riding a little higher. It hadn't rubbed yet though, so that's good. You feel that right there when we turn, like that little flubber?
Yeah.
I was watching the carburetor too. It's got Edelbrock's on it, and the squirt accelerator pump's just, it's kind of lazy. It doesn't have a nice stream. It's just kind of, it's kind of like a 97-year-old man taking a leak in the middle of the night. It's just kind of dribbling instead of like streaming on out there, you know. And then it starts banging out like, man, I mean, would another 500 RPM really hurt anything? Probably not. And if it does, you probably should build a better motor, in my opinion. I mean, if it won't go to 6,500, is it even worth having? You know, I mean, I run stock stuff past that and it lived for a while, especially a Devil's Bowl.
I would imagine it doesn't seem much under 6,500 Devil's Bowl.
Man, we used to turn them stock rod, hyper-eutectic piston motors, 7,200, and a 3,600 pound street stock out there all night. You know, 15 laps or 12, whatever. I tried that now, it'd probably rip the wrist pin out in the staging lane, you know. It's just,
be over with.
I was young enough that I didn't know any better, so it wouldn't blow up. You can tell it's got some spring rate from jacking it up, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably at the max as far as putting spring in it.
Yeah, and they're lighter than us.
Huh?
They're lighter than us, so that should help.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a good, probably half the weight, honestly. My bad.
Have to tell him not to hit the fucking incline.
Yeah,
You know,
and like going through intersections where it's really going to dip. Yeah.
I don't know where the race ramps are.
We bought 2 new ones.